part 2 of the visit to Cameron Winery with the president of everything, Tom. Tom has been here for 3 years. He is Jean-Paul's left and right hand, and I'm starting to think it's his brains too. Tom is going to tell us a little bit about their take and their philosophy on élevage, aging, and what their views are in terms of new oak. If you thought the best wines are going to the 100% new oak, you're in for a surprise. Tom, tell us what's going on here.
Well, for our single vineyard wines, our most expensive wines, they get no new oak. They spend their first year in once used, twice used, and third use barrels for about a year, and then they get racked to completely neutral barrels. And that's because we believe that when you have really good fruit, it makes no sense to hide it behind a heavy jacket of oak. All the subtlety is in the fruit, and I know what a barrel tastes like. Everybody knows what a barrel tastes like, so why mask?
Plus, on your business card, it says you're a grape grower, not a lumber grower, right?
Too right, yeah.
So we don't want to make oak soup here.
Exactly correct. And the thing is that we actually use Claude Gillet barrels, which tend to be lighter toast, more refined, so that even the new barrels that we use aren't so intense in attack. So yeah, Clos Electrique we have here, you can see.
Point me to something here.
So right here, you see your Clos Electrique. You have a third use barrel. This is 2013.
Yeah.
And
the 10 says the barrel is from 2010.
And then right next to it, you've got an 11 and a 12. So a great example, and the pattern repeats.
For CR for Clos Electrique. 11 barrel. Yeah.
And then here, yeah.
And then
2012.
A more entry level Pinot would be
actually just right here above it. We buy a little bit of fruit from the guys over at Lemelson, and it goes into our basest Pinot Noir. And on the tag, you can see that it's actually a 13. The 12 in a hand, I mean, it was bought in 12. It was a 12 vintage barrel, but it wasn't used. So
and you can even tell from the shape that the barrel is in.
Oh yeah.
Is certainly.
So
yeah.
Newer. And actually, just here is another one, and of the same lot of Lemelson. So it's not going to be 100% new oak, but that's where our barrels are going to be. We don't want anything to be 100% new oak. But also, this is some other fruit that we buy from some guys called Johann, down south, 13, again, in a 2013 barrel. And we'll go into our entry-level wine. So
makes a hell of a lot of sense to me, man. I hope that more people follow suit and they smarten up and they understand a lot of the wrong tools and marketing strategies that the big guys have been using. More new oak is not better.
Yeah, well, I think that was a phase that people went through that was a bit juvenile in flavor profile. It's something that's pleasant on conception. I mean, it's sweet and it's smoky and kind of like barbecue, right? I mean, it's pleasant, but it masks things that are more profound.
Not to mention, we are all a generation raised on Frosties and Rice Krispies and sugar, so
yeah,
the palates have been trained to like sweet stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want that here.
Yeah.
Go drink Coca-Cola, folks.
Right. So that's kind of the difference. And then as far as actual fermentation with all the Pinot, we do basically no intervention. We
open top, shallow tanks, no inoculation, just let it be. Yeah. Maybe I'll post a little bit of the sign that Jean-Paul has posted on the walls.
Yeah, about the mold.
Not to be afraid of the mold here, but there's some good molds here, guys. Yeah. Bring your cheese here and let it age. All right. Thanks, Tom. We'll sign off.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.